Welcome to Aurora's monthly training on ergonomics. Objectives. Define ergonomics and explain why it's an important topic. Review neutral body positions. Explain common ergonomic risk factors. Provide information on steps you can take to protect yourself from ergonomic injuries. What is ergonomics? Ergonomics is a way of working smarter, not harder, by designing processes, tools, equipment and workstations to fit the job to fit the worker, and not the other way around. The name ergonomics is derived from the Greek words ergon, which means work, nomos, which means natural law. The purpose of ergonomics is to enhance the safety and comfort of the worker, increase efficiency and effectiveness with which work is carried out. Ergonomics continued. Musculoskeletal disorders. Musculoskeletal disorders, or MSDs, affect the muscles, nerves, and other soft tissues of the body. Can occur from a single event or many small injuries. Often take weeks, months, or years to develop. The most effective way to combat MSDs is through early recognition and prevention. You are your most effective defense against musculoskeletal disorders. Ergonomic risk factors. In order to understand how to apply ergonomic principles to a job, we have to understand the risk factors. Ergonomic risk factors: force, repetition, posture. Over time, exposure to risk factors leads to MSDs. Individual risk factors: poor work practices, poor health profile, no recognition of early warning signs. Ergonomic controls. In order to understand how to prevent MSDs, we identify and remove risk factors. You play an active role in preventing musculoskeletal disorders. Two types of controls. Ergonomic controls. Identify and remove ergonomic risk factors. Individual controls. Identify and remove individual risk factors. Prevent musculoskeletal disorders by identifying and removing risk factors. Ergonomic risk factors continued. There are three primary ergonomic risk factors: high task repetition, forceful exertions, awkward postures. High task repetition. Controls to consider: take regular stretch breaks, use a powered tool or automate, alternate tasks throughout the day, rotate with a partner, try to switch hands or change your body position. Forceful exertions. Controls to consider: consider mechanical assists or counterbalance systems. Use a power tools or tools with ergonomic handle design. Reduce lifting/carrying by using a cart/lifting device or asking a buddy. Use proper lifting technique. Awkward posture. Controls to consider: reposition work so that your body is in neutral posture. Use adjustable tables to raise/lower work. Use access equipment, for example step stools. Position your body closer to work. Design workflow to minimize torso twisting. Personal risk factors. Age, physical condition, body mass, smoking, existing health conditions, pregnancy, or hobbies all are examples of personal risk factors. Controls to consider: eat a balanced diet, exercise and stretch regularly, allow your body time to rest and recuperate, maintain a healthy weight, avoid smoking, follow your doctor's recommendations. The human body is a complex system. As with any systems, things can go wrong if we don't pay attention. Bones can break, muscles, ligaments, and tendons can be sore, or be strained or torn. Nerves can be squeezed and irritated if they are pressed against surrounding bone. The good news is that we can avoid these problems by minimizing body positions that put a strain on our systems. Tips for protecting the hand and wrist. Choose tools with rounded edges or extra cushioning. Use a tool handle long enough to provide adequate torque and enough surface to spread the contact over the length of your palm. Select tools that are balanced, so that your wrist can maintain a neutral position. Avoid prolonged use of tools that vibrate, or wear anti-vibration gloves. Avoid trigger mechanisms with high spring tension that can tire your hands out. Remember to keep your equipment clean and in good working condition, so that it is as easy as possible to work with. Tips for protecting the arm and shoulder. Place your tools and materials close to your body so that you can avoid excessive reaching. When reaching for items, try not to reach outside of your green zone. See graphic. Adjust your workstation height if possible. If you must reach far, use something to temporarily support your elbows and arms to reduce stress on your shoulder. Tips for protecting the back and neck. Never lift and twist your torso at the same time. This is a sure way to injure yourself. Lift first, then pivot your body completely. Adjust your workstation so that you can look straight ahead for the majority of your time. Make sure that your back is well supported if you must sit for long periods of time. Standing can be just as tiring to your back as it is to your feet and legs. Keep work surfaces at proper height, avoid bending or slumping, use cushioned insoles and anti-fatigue mats. Safe lifting. If the lift causes you to strain, it's too heavy. Get a buddy to help, or even better, get a lifting device or tool. You are the best judge of how much you can safely lift. Please review diagram and remember, be smart and reduce your risk of injury. Your responsibilities. Use ergonomic principles and apply neutral body positioning to your everyday work, to the best of your ability. Practice safe lifting, raise ergonomic ideas, suggestions and concerns to your supervisor. Report injuries and illnesses as soon as possible, and at least by the end of the shift. Thank you for participating in this monthly training. If you have any questions, please contact your safety department or your regional safety manager. They will be glad to answer any questions that you might have. Have a great day.